What's it called now? It's called If You're Going to Come A-Rolling, Don't You Come A-Rolling Over Me. Which takes longer to say that than it takes to play it.
Carry on with a protest song. It's got a chorus and it's called My Uncle.
That was such 4, 3, 2, 1.
A letter came today from the draft board.
No, wait a minute, I'll start. I said.
A letter came today from the draft board. With trembling hands I read the questionnaire. It asked me lots of things about my mama and papa. Well, that ain't what I call exactly fair. So I'm heading for the nearest foreign border. Vancouver may be just my kind of town, 'cause they don't need the kind of law and order that tends to keep a good man on the ground. A sad old soldier once told me a story about the battlefield that he was on. He said a man should never fight for glory. He must know what is right and what is wrong. So I'm heading for the nearest foreign border. Vancouver may be just my kind of town, 'cause they don't need the kind of law and order that tends to keep a good man on the ground. Now I don't know how much I owe my uncle, but I suspect it's more than I can pay. He's asking me to sign a 3-year contract, so I guess I'll catch the next bus out today. And I'm heading for the nearest foreign border. Vancouver may be just my kind of town, for they don't need the kind of law and order that tends to keep a good man on the ground.
I've got a bit of a cold in my throat, so I can't really sort of sing very well, which is nothing unusual. I'll sort of grunt through this. It's a sort of sad tale of Stagger Lee and Billy the Lion, who Stagger Lee murdered. Could have been a rainy morning, could have been a rainy night. Stagger Lee and Billy the Lion, yeah, they had this great big fight. I'm talking about a bad man, the cruel old Stagger Lee. Stagger Lee said, Billy, my man, you know I can't do that. I only want all of your money and your great big Stetson hat. Yeah, I'm talking about a bad man, the cruel old Stagger Lee. The Stagger Lee said, Billy, man, don't you take my life. I got 2 loving children and this really loving wife. I'm talking about a bad man, cruel old Stagger Lee. Now Stagger Lee shot Billy, yeah, he shot that boy so bad that the bullet went right through Billy and broke the bartender's looking glass. Talking about a bad man, cruel old Stagger Lee. Now if you're ever down in Louisiana, you're going to the Lions Club, 'cause every step you be a stepping in is a Billy the Lion's blood. I'm talking about a bad man, yeah, cruel old Stagger Lee. Come on. Could have been a rainy morning, could have been a rainy night. Stagger Lee and Billy the Lion, yeah, they had this great big fight. I'm talking about a bad man, yeah, cruel old Stagger Lee. I'm talking about a bad man, cruel old Stagger Lee. I wrote a list here that says honey, eggs, Dalrosa, apples, golden delicious. I think that's one. Fields.
This is called Fields. I sing it quite a lot.
We've all got wheels to take ourselves away. We got telephones to say what we can say. We've all got higher and higher every day. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. And when I feel my time is almost up and destiny is in my right hand, I'll turn to hell to make my faith so got telephones to say what we can say. We've all got higher and higher every day. Come on, we'll take this boy away. Come on, we'll take this boy away.
You sound as enthusiastic as we feel. So we'll sing a song called Snake Mountain Blues, which is just going to kill my voice and your ears probably. The song was written by an American, but it's got this line in it which really got me, because it says "Go down to Dundee," which I come from Dundee, you know. I wondered the first time I heard it, you know. But there must be a Dundee in America as well. So. I didn't think there could have been two of them, you know. Mr. $10 man, let me tell where you're bound. Drink your green liquor, Lord, and roll to the ground. Oh, well, you come around here with your money in your hand. Taste it, my woman. Oh, well, you die where you stand. Well, Snake Mountain Blues, you have got me down low. I could die in the morning and no one would know. Oh, I'm a woman, come around, my body she'd find. Go down to Dundee, have her time. Oh, well, a black-skinned woman, she won't do you no wrong. Slow to start moaning, Lord, she won't moan for long. The yellow-haired woman brings nothing but pain, takes all you give her, and she leaves only shame. Oh, well, my daddy, Lord, he rides in that long holy train. First winds of winter, I'm gonna see him again. And it's farewell to that yellow-headed misery I've known. Snake Mountain's calling me home. Snake Mountain's gonna crumble on and fall from the sky, for that woman of mine stops telling her lies. Oh, she'd cry, Lord, she'd weep and she'd moan. Soon as you're buried, she forget you're being born. Well, Snake Mountain Blues, you have got me down low. I could die in the morning and no one would know. Oh, I'm a woman, come around, my body she'd find. Go down to Dundee, have her time. David's going to knock you off your seats with this one.
And this is called Nashville Cats. It's got a chorus. We'll start with a chorus to give everybody a chance to learn it again. especially Robin. Right. Nashville Cats, baby.
Nashville Cats, clean as country water. Nashville Cats, clean wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats, I've been playing since these babies. Nashville Cats, I get to work before they're two. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they can pick more notes than a number of bands on the Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and any one who unpacks his guitar can play twice as better than I will. I was just 13, you might say it was a musical about real knee-high, when I heard a couple of new sounding tunes on the dudes and they blasted the sky high. And the record man said every son has a yearning for a record from Nashville, and I've no hearing nobody buys them, and I said but I will. And it was Nashville Cats, clean as country water. Nashville Cats, playing wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats, I've been playing since these babies. Nashville Cats, I get to work before they're two. Well, it's 16,821 mothers in Nashville, and all the kids play music and no one's uptight because one of the kids will. Cause it's custom made for every mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers in Nashville. Nashville Cats, clean as country water. Nashville Cats, playing wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats, I've been playing since these babies. Nashville Cats, we get to work before they're two. Kick it.
I'll stand up for this number. It's called God Save the Queen.
Oh, well, that's a bit laugh, isn't it?
Wish, for God's sake. Wish to expecting very important visitors. Want you all to be in your best behaviour. We'll finish this our spot here with a number called Care From Someone. It's got a chorus, but we forget it. It's that difficult, so I'm not trying to teach it.
See what the future will bring as we swing freely as one. And now we shall know what love will show us has begun. So here's to you with care from someone. This evening came, but not the same as yesterday. with care from someone.
And now I'd like to present Artie and Fisher Cilla Trezise.
Must be the weather. Anyway, that was High Speed Brass doing their thing.
Which is done.
We'll do that again. Got any more requests?
I'll do you again.
See the rehearsals, because we must have rehearsed that for at least 3 minutes before we came up. But now I'd like to present the professionals, Artie Trezise and Cilla Fisher. Thank you.
Big hand. We're going to start with that. We've only got 10 minutes. I don't know how many of you have ever been sort of bumming around Europe or maybe taking trains places, but you're bound to have come across a lot of Americans and well, mainly Americans really, who are down and out only in that they don't have any ready cash. They've all got this sort of round Europe ticket, so they're never in trouble for a doss or anything. They just leap on the first train to Italy or something and sleep the night on the train on the return journey, and they come back you know, and still have no money, but they've had a good night's sleep. This first song is a wee bit like that. It's a Bob Dylan thing called Masterpiece. Some of you might think it's about something entirely different, but to me it's about Americans in Europe.
On a plane, ride so
where is the land of Coca-Cola nowadays? We're going to do a chorus song called Roll Down the Line. Chorus goes, buddy, won't you roll down the line, buddy, won't you roll down the line, yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Twice. You all got it? Buddy, won't you roll down the line, buddy, won't you roll down the line, yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Twice. It's about a strike in America where they moved in the prisoners to work it while the strike was on, and their conditions are even worse than the miners in it. Okay.
Way down yonder in Tennessee, they leased the convicts out, sent them working in the mine against free labor's shouts. Free labor rebelled against it, to when it took some time. But while the lease was in effect, they made them rise and shine. Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Early in the morning, they get you up on time, send you down to have a look, just to look into that mine. Send you down to have a look, just to look into that hole. Very next word you hear, buddy, you better grab your pole. Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Well, the beans, they are all burnt up, and the bread is not so well. The meat, it is half done, and the coffee's black as hell. But when you get your task done, and it's on the floor you'll fall. Anything you get to eat, it tastes good done or raw. Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Come on, sing. Yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Well, the walking boss is a hard man, I guess you know him well. And if you don't get your task done, he's gonna give you hell. Carry you to the stockade, and it's on the floor you'll fall. Very next word you hear, buddy, you better grab your pole. Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Yonder comes my darling, coming down the line. Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Buddy, won't you roll down the line? Yonder comes my darling, coming down the line.
This next one's called Mary Skeffington. It was written by Jerry Rafferty.
your eyes and make believe that you are just a girl again. Go to sleep tonight, dream of days when you had something there to light the way. Remember all that day in the north of England town. You slept in a room upstairs on a bed divided down. Mary Skeffington, when you wake, you mustn't be afraid to face another day. Think of what you have, you'll get by. You've always been a lady, so hold your head up high. Look back on the home where you spent the best years of your life. Remember the man who asked you if you would be his wife. Mary Skeffington, close your eyes and make believe that you are just a girl again. Go to sleep tonight, dream of days when you had something there to light the way.
Thank you. I know I do remember this one, because I'm buzzing it because you're bugging that. You may imagine this on the stage. I do something strange.
I like this song because it pointed out to me that I was going back to my roots. It's
No very tall boy anyway, but
it's called Merrimack, but it could be called Cooper or something, because I come from Cooper.
could be Glasgow as well.
Because she comes from Glasgow. You know, like a lot of people that round about these sort of towns, like St Andrews, Cooper, and stupid little towns in Fife, they move away, you know, because they can't, when they leave school, they can't wait to get out of it, and they go away to the big city or down south or something, and then Kirkcaldy, yeah, yeah, big city Kirkcaldy, and you find them gradually coming back again to their roots. I mean, obviously it's not universally true, but it pointed out to me, I'm coming back because I like it here.
Way up north by the icebound ocean, I was born. Way up north in the Merrimack County, that's my home, that's my home. When I was younger and in my schooling, I walked the mountains made of stone. The distance sang about tomorrow, and I did wish I was gone and gone. And as I grew, indeed I rambled out along the open road. There I learned rainbow circle. It's truly sad, that's a sign of storm. And now I'm older, my dreams they wander far away. And yesterday I'm going home to the Merrimack County to find the grass that hides my grave. So let the birds fly down the valley, let the storms roam on the sea. I was born to the rainbow circle, Stony Mountain, that's home to me. Way up north by the icebound ocean, I was born way up north in the Merrimack County. That's my home, that's my home.
This next song is an Alan Taylor song. I think it's his latest album. It's called Something's Changed. That's all I know about it.
Right.
Something's changed, you've rearranged the way you wear your hair. It's your peculiar way that makes me say, I know you really care. You've shown your colors and now I can see you really want to mean something to me, and you know you do, you really do. And when I hold your hand, I understand the way you really feel. 'Cause there's a hidden smile that stays a while, and deep inside I know it's real. You've shown your colors and now I can see you really want to mean something to me, and you know you do, you really do. And what is deep inside you cannot hide, it comes through in the end. 'Cause now I've seen the light, it's shining bright, and it goes on without an end. You've shown your colors and now I can see you really want to mean something to me, and you know you do, you really do, and you know you do. Thank you.
This is a wee bit crazy, really. This thing. It makes me laugh. So we're going to giggles in the middle of it. Yeah, couple.
That's not bad.
Makes me go into giggles in the middle.
Because he forgets it. And then Maggie laughs. Between the songs.
If you're in the doldrums just now, there's a sunny side of life on the other side of the rainbow. Faster.
There's a sunny side where the wheels be tied on the road that we must go. There are pleasant vales with fields and dales where sweet flowers ever grow. On happy, sunny, bird-blowing dales where the sweetest blowing ever there prevails, where the sunshine ever lingers on the ground and dusty field, on the happy, sunny side of life. There are shady vales where no glad news dwells, and the clouds obstruct the view. But a brighter weight, like the light of day, is awaiting now for you. On the happy, sunny, bird-blowing dales, where the sweetest blowing gladness ever there prevails, where the sunshine ever lingers on the ground and dusty field, on the happy, sunny side of life. Let us sing a song as we go along. Let us banish care and strife, that the world may know as we onward go, there's a sunny side of life. On the happy, sunny, bird-blowing dales, where the sweetest blowing gladness ever there prevails, where the sunshine ever lingers on the ground and dusty field, on the happy, sunny side of life. On the happy, sunny, bird-blowing dales, where the sweetest blowing gladness ever there prevails, where the sunshine ever lingers on the ground and dusty field, on the happy, sunny side of life.
This song could very well become as popular as the Streets of London or something like that. It always reminds me of Wagon Trail.
Wagon train.
Wagon Train. Wagon Train. And you know the old cook on the wagon train making up the coffee for the fellas coming back. It's a love song for the cook on the wagon trail. It's called Good Night Lovin' Trail. If you're here last week, you might know the chorus. So sing it, please.
One baby.
To walk, to wrangle, or ride on a swing, you beat the triangle and you curse everything. If dirt was a kingdom, then you'd be the king. On the good night trail, on the loving trail. The old woman's lonesome tonight. Your French heart moans like a lone bawling calf. It's a wonder the winds don't tear off your skin. So get in there and blow out the light.
doctor can do, except make a cure for your own goddamn stew. On the goodnight trail, on the loving trail, the old woman's lonesome tonight. Your French heart moans like a lone balding calf. It's a wonder the wind don't tear off your skin, so get in there and blow out the lights. The campfire is out and the coffee's all gone. The boys are all up and they're raising the dawn. You're still sitting here all lost in a song, on the goodnight trail, on the loving trail. The old woman's lonesome tonight. Your French heart moans like a lone balding calf. It's a wonder the wind don't tear off your skin, so get in there and blow out the lights. I know someday I'll just be the same, wearing an apron instead of a name. But no one can change it and no one's to blame, 'cause the desert's a book read in lizards and sage. It's easy to look like an old torn out page, faded and cracked with the colors of age. On the goodnight trail, on the loving trail, the old woman's lonesome tonight. Your French heart moans like a lone balding calf. It's a wonder the wind don't tear off your skin, so get in there and blow out the lights.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Big hand for Big Sid.
Ta-da! Everybody's looking glum, you know. Morbid depression of what's happening next, you know. That guy who did sing, you know. Got up there, what a cheek of him, man. And you're right. Words are funny things, you know. I'm apt to forget them, but if I do forget them, I'm sure everybody else will put something in. I'm just waiting for Robin. Get ready. Make sure you've got a mic in that thing. You know. This is a really old song, you know. It was done by somebody like Max Miller or the Ink Spots or something like that. It's called Blue Moon. Blue moon, why am I standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, what am I standing there for? You saw me saying a prayer for someone I really care for. Suddenly there appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. I whispered, someone please adore me. And before I looked, my minute turned to gold. Oh yeah, blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. That was a difficult chord. I'm not good at these. You see these bar chord shapes, you know, names. Sometimes get you a bit, you know. This is a serious song. Or it was a serious song until tonight. It's called It's Early But Getting Brighter. Guinness is good for you, by the way. It's a good advert. It's really supposed to be one of these smoothie, cool songs, you know. You sit and go drilling about the slavers hanging down your mouth for about 2.5 inches or something. The other side of sin. Don't ask for it. We played all night together and we sung the songs we know. Our eyes were scarcely open while we watched the firelight glow and the morning. It brought Artie and life. It's early, getting brighter. Kicking a stone along the road and thinking about a friend who's sleeping on a floor inside his sleeping bag again. And I wonder what's happening to him now. It's early and getting brighter. by the burnout wood while we're talking about the past, about you and me and what we could be if it holds out and it lasts, but it's different. And the chances we had are gone. Early, getting brighter. It's early, getting brighter.
The song has been much used and abused by a lot of people. So recently by The Cream and various other people. It's called Sitting on Top of the World. This is something like the original version, isn't it?
In the spring, one sunny day, my baby left me. Lord, she went away. Now she's gone, but I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world. She called me up from El Paso, said, come back, Daddy, Lord, I miss you so. Now she's gone, but I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world. Why don't you come here running, holding out your hand? I'm gonna get me a woman like you got you a man. Now she's gone, but I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world. Here we go. In the spring, one sunny day, my baby left me. Lord, she went away. Now she's gone, but I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world. You don't like my peaches, you don't shake my tree. Get out of my orchard, let the peaches be. Now she's gone, but I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world.
I forgot Sid had put heavy gauge strings on his guitar, so I just about broke my finger.
We've not sung this song since last September. Point it down. But we've had a few requests for it since about January. It's called Driving Wheel.
Century?
Just came up on the midnight special. Well, how about that? My car broke down in Texas. Stopped dead in her tracks. I want to tell you that I need you. I just need to tell you how I feel. I feel like some old engine. I lost my driving wheel. I feel like some old engine. I lost my driving wheel. Took my money on the night train north. What a terrible film. I gave my promise I would be there with you. Last Saturday night I want to tell you that I need you. I just need to tell you how I feel. I feel like some old engine. I lost my driving wheel. I feel like some old engine. Lost my driving wheel. Can't say much in a phone call, babe. Well, you know how it is. But I got just one thing to tell you. Now won't you listen to this? I need to tell you how I need you. I just love to tell you just how I feel. driving wheel. I feel like someone in jail. Lost my driving wheel.
We'll have a break soon for final drinks and so on. I'll play this sort of rag. It's called Blind Boy Rag. Preferably played when you're blind drunk.
Blind women.
Written about when he was in a mental hospital. It's difficult to think of a song that doesn't include sort of drinking or drugs or women, or you name it. This is a happy song. Get the mic a bit nearer.
Put your arms around me like a circle around the sun. Tell me I'm the only one. You don't believe I love you, look what a fool I've been. You don't believe I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. Stealing, stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. 'Cause I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. Called up my baby on the telephone. I said, hey, pretty baby, I'm all alone. You don't believe I love you, look what a fool I've been. You don't believe I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. Stealing, stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. 'Cause I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. You don't believe I love you, look what a fool I've been. You don't believe I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. Stealing, stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. 'Cause I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. Hey pretty baby, oh can't you see that this old doggone whiskey's making a fool out of me. You don't believe I love you, look what a fool I've been. You don't believe I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. Stealing, stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. 'Cause I'm stealing back to my same old used to be, used to be.
This is completely different. It couldn't be much more different. It's a Scottish song.
Wild Rover.
Gonna sing a chorus. It's got a chorus which goes hide-a-ma-do, hide-a-ma-daddy-o, hide-a-ma-do, to my daddy-o. It's about illicit whiskey distilling in the northeast.
Oh, come all ye Concordant lads, and come awa wi' me, and we'll awa to Sunday still, and drink the barley bree. Hide-a-ma-do, hide-a-ma-daddy-o, hide-a-ma-do, da-ma-daddy-o. Last night I dreamed a dreamy dream, I dreamed the tents of four. I dreamed the tour-gate man was chased by the gaugers Fred and Moore. Hide-a-ma-do, hide-a-ma-daddy-o, hide-a-ma-do, da-ma-daddy-o. Now while he rode his old grey mare, he rode till the break o' day, crying, lassie, lassie, garry yourself, for there's gaugers on the way. Hide-a-ma-do, hide-a-ma-daddy-o, hide-a-ma-do, da-ma-daddy-o. The gaugers come into the house, they gaed right up the stair, they gaed into the feathers room, and they found the bottles there. Hide-a-ma-do, hide-a-ma-daddy-o, hide-a-ma-do, da-ma-daddy-o. They put the blankets frae the bed, trailed them on the flare, till Maggie she come running, Ben saying, you buggers, hit for the door. Hide-a-ma-do, hide-a-ma-daddy-o, hide-a-ma-do, da-ma-daddy-o.
Well, the gaugers they hate in the road that leads back to Dunmore. When Sandy got the bottles out, saying "Mac a barrel more." Hide 'em a do, hide 'em a daddy-o, hide 'em a do, dum a daddy-o. Now Willie Callum made the lum, he made it stout and strong, that it would stand the wear and tear and mak the double strang. Hide 'em a do, hide 'em a daddy-o, hide 'em a do, dum a daddy-o. So come all ye Kincodden lads and come awa with me, and we'll awa to Sunday still and drink the barley bree. Hide 'em a do, hide 'em a daddy-o, hide 'em a do, dum a daddy-o. Cilla's going to sing another Alan Taylor song. It's called Heavy on My Father.
Me father.
Heavy on Me Father.
Heavy on me father.
I don't quite know what it's about. It's about a lot of things, really. We're both asking each other what it's about and we can't work it out, but there's about 4 things we can think of.
And the morning lies heavy on me, Father. I couldn't find the time to fall asleep, and I couldn't stop from thinking on it either. And the morning lies heavy on me. They said I wouldn't have to be there till tomorrow, but there's friends of mine I've really got to see. And it's not goodbye, I know they're soon to follow. And the morning lies heavy on me. Tell me who's the one who fights until he's broken? Is it the man who's sitting judgment of us all? I wouldn't care if it was their lives they were taking, but they don't listen or even answer to the call. And tomorrow I'll be flying from the mainland and joining in a new company. And though some of us will never see our homeland, and the morning lies heavy on me, and what is left for decent people to believe in? It's not a question of to be or not to be. And what's the point? It's only us that we're deceiving. And the morning lies heavy on me. Tell me who's the one who fights until he's broken? Is it the man who's sitting judgment of us all? I wouldn't care if it was their lives they were taking, but they don't listen or even answer to the call. And the morning lies heavy on me, Father. I couldn't find the time to fall asleep, and I couldn't stop from thinking on it either. And the morning lies heavy on me. Thank you.
Lots of folks back east, they say, are leaving home most every day. heading on the dusty way to the California line. Across the desert sands they go, heading out of that old dust bowl. Think they're going for a sugar bowl, but this is what they find. The police at the port of entry say, you're number 14,000 for today. If you got the do-re-mi, boy, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, then best get back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee. California's a garden of Eden. It's a paradise to live in or see. But believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you ain't got the do-re-mi. If you want a home or car that'll do nobody harm, or take your vacation by the mountains or the sea, don't sell your old cow for a car. You're better off just where you are. You better take this little tip from me, for I read up the wall ads every day, and the headlines in the papers all do say, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, boy, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, then best get back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee. California's a garden of Eden. It's a paradise to live in or see. But believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you ain't got the do-re-mi.
This would be a great song if everybody would sing it.
Right.
It will be. We all sing it. Great. There's sort of bits you can sing which go, today bright Phoebus, she shone out on me.
She shined down.
She shined down. It's totally the best. That would be great. She shined down on me for the very first or last time, depending on which verse it is.
The first verse is first and the last verse is last, and the middle verse is different.
Middle verse is different. But at the end of it, you could all sing, today bright Phoebus, she shined down on me for the very last time. It would make our night, really.
Da 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 da.
Today bright Phoebus, she shined down on me for the very first time. For the very first time she shined on me. Today bright Phoebus, she shined down on me for the very first time. For the very first time she shined on me. No more clouds, no more rain. Come the clouds, smile again. For today the cock crowed and he's awoken me for the very first time.
For the very first time he crowed for me. He flapped his wings and he strutted around for me. For the very first time, for the very first time he crowed for me.
No more clouds, no more rain. From the clouds, smile again. For today, bright Phoebus, she shine down on me. For the very last time, for the very last time she shined on me. Today, bright Phoebus, she shined down on me. For the very last time, for the very last time she shined on me. Today, bright Phoebus, she shined down on me. For the very last time, for the very last time she shined on me. Today, bright Phoebus, she shined down on me. For the very last time, for the very last time she shined on me. No more clouds, no more rain. From the clouds, smile again. For today, bright Phoebus, she shined down on me. For the very last time, for the very last time she shined on me.
I just found out about this song recently, why it was written and so on.
Oh, yeah.
It was written by John Watt, who comes from near Dunfermline. And he used to play with this guy in a group. No, it wasn't a sort of kinky thing. The fellow used to play the box in a group. Wished. And he loved bus conductors. Every time he got on the bus, he just couldn't he could hardly sit down. He couldn't conduct himself properly.
Come on, don't make me do something.
And he went to the extent of buying his wife a bus conductress's uniform, and used to do all sorts of funny things to her when she got this on. Anyway, it's like me with my Hitler mask.
I've travelled round this country, frae shore to shining shore, frae the swamps o' Achterdarren to the jungles o' Lochore. And in all these far-flung places, there's none that can compare with the lily o' Lumfinnan. She's my bonny Maggie Blair. Fae the pyramids up in Kelty to the mansions in Glencraigs, we've roamed the Bings together, and mony's the Blystrabeg. Seen the moon shine over Crosshill, trod Buckhaven's golden sands, and mony's the happy hour we've spent in Lochgelly's happy land. She's just a Celtic Libby, she'll not take no advice. It's a trap to do a bill your head, or I'll punch your ticket twice. Her father's just a waster, her mother's on the game. She's just a Celtic Libby, but I love her just the same. It happened on the 8:15 that night, o' romantic bliss. I says, hey Mag, put down your fag, and gies a wee bit kiss. Oh, she didn't talk that kindly, no, she didn't like my chaff. And being a contrary kind of lass, she says,
come on, get off.
She hasn't got any culture, she drives me round the bend. She sits every night in her old armchair, reading her People's Friend. Her lapels is full of badges, frae butlins do not air. And she gangs to the bingo every night with the colour still in her hair. Oh, she's just a Celtic lippy, she'll not take any advice. It's a crafty to a bill your head or I'll punch your ticket twice. Her father's just a waster, her mother's on the game. She's just a Celtic lippy, but I love her just the same. But things is a wee bit different now. I've gone and got the ring. I won it for Davy at the pitch and toss last night at the Lindsay Bing. With her wee black hat and her ticket machine, she did my hair in snare. She's a lily, all lumping, and she's my bonny Maggie Blair. Oh, she's just a Celtic lippy, oh, she'll not take any advice. It's a trap to do a bill your head or I'll punch your ticket twice. Her father's just a waster, her mother's on the game. She's just a Celtic lippy, but I love her just the same.
Oh, lovely.
This is the last song. For those of you who haven't heard this before, Cilla and I used to stay in Glasgow. We used to go
Artie, me and Cilla.
You
did used to stay in Glasgow.
Dave Craig used to come and crash every night.
No, I'm good at.
And we're awfully happy up there in our wee single end, you know, sort of toilet with an outside room up there. It was just beautiful. And it was just down the road from the Firhill Bar, you know, just next to the Partick Thistle ground. And we used to go up there on a Saturday night and it was really smashing, you know. They were all singing San Francisco and, you know, things like that. And there's this woman sang this song which is really, you know, we're in love at the time. And we still are, let's face it.
At the time, think about the time that you could get.
See what kind of life I lead.
What life?
It meant a lot to us at the time.
No!
I'm not gonna sing.
You've spoiled it now.
It was Maryhill, so it's called I Met a Girl Out in the Hill. I met a girl out in the hill who gave my lonely heart a thrill. Her beauty seemed just like a breath of spring. And when I looked into her eyes, I saw the bluest summer skies. When I held her hand in mine, I heard the bluebirds sing. They sang of wandering
If he loves her,
will she marry?
Marry if he'll ask her.
Will her heart
be true to him for
then and evermore? I courted her for months on end until she promised we would wed. We planned on being married in the spring. All through the long cold winter months it seemed like spring would never come. Every gloomy winter's day I heard the bluebirds sing. They sang of waiting
for the sun
had gathered
on the mountain
to keep us far apart. And when at last spring touched the earth, we were married in the village church. Our wedding seemed just like a dream come true. Though many years have come and gone, our love is still as true and strong as when I found her long ago, and still the bluebirds sing. They sing of loving
every hour,
that I'm married
to my flower.
We'll be sweethearts
Close together,
for then and evermore. And when she's lonely
be near her.
when there's sadness
Will he cheer her?
we will
Always be together
until the end of time. Going to do mine now? This is this is a song that was originally written for Cleo Lane.
It's no funny. Might be, you never know.
Cleo Lane, it was called Mon Homme at the time. And Cilla's sister translated it. Actually, I translated the title for her. It's called My Man. This is the last song. Thanks very much. Is that right?
I want a man and not a lion. I want a man I can rely on. Why must men hurt and wound and kill? Why so much hate? Why no goodwill? Why must men boast and brag and fight for something for which they know is not right? Can't understand you, my man. Can't understand you, my man. You're not a child, and yet you play a childish game. On each and every day you go on playing, and even when you lost you never stop to count the cost. You think of self and no one else, but you think of the people who can't understand
Thank you. Oh, hello. Thank you, Artie and Cilla. And I hope you come along next week.